If by the time I have not done substantially well in your community, don't return me again.
Finally, how do you want to be assessed when you become the governor of Enugu State? Probably in the next 4 years of becoming the governor. What are the criteria you want people to assess your performance?
In terms of physical things to be done, as I'm going around, I'm asking all the people, all the communities. I'm supporting stakeholder meeting in all the wards that they should give me a short list of what they want government to do for them. As I'm moving around, I'm compiling a short list of requirements of rural areas, wards. It's not beyond, they just want light, they want school, they want health center, they want roads. It's just more the same thing everywhere.
They want them to assess you with this criteria.
So I'm going to publish my covenant to the Enugu State people. When I'm done with moving around the Enugu State, I'm going to publish my covenant to the Enugu State people, a document of this request, and that they be distributed substantially. So as we are moving, you're ticking. As they are ticking, as I'm ticking. So with regards to infrastructure, the people, the assessment to be available to everybody. So I'll publish a document in January or early February. My covenant with the people of Enugu State is autochthonous, generated from below. Every word has its own. And I say, judge me by this. Every month you tick. Every year you tick. If by the time I have not done substantially well in your community, don't return me again. That's one. So on the levels of morals and ethics and values, I will probably go down as the governor who was most transparent. I intend to be the one who is most transparent. I intend the one who is most honest because our public documents will be available. I'm not going to touch local government money for anything. I'm going to run free and fair elections. I'm going to disband NCEC. NCEC will not have anything to do with our elections. I'm going to collaborate with INEC to run our elections. Give them logistics, please do run our elections. I remove myself.
All right.
So that people's choices will emerge across the board, as councillors, as chairmen. I'm going to revive credibility in governance. People's sense of what government should do or to do. A governor says I'm going to do it, it must be done. So I'm also going to be the man who was the most courageous in the way I address the issues of insecurity. I don't reflect. I'm not a reflector. The interests of our people, Enugu State people, the people of Southeast, must be uppermost in my considerations of what I do with regards to security. I'm going to secure our land. So across the time when I'm done by the grace of God, people will say in terms of performance, he responded to our calls. In terms of values, he was courageous and honest and transparent. In terms of legacy items, I will be the one, most people after Jim Obodo, who will leave enduring legacies. Big things will be done. For instance, this road going from Nike to Gogo to Opi will be dualized. Immediately I become governor, I will harness resources, I will borrow. Whatever it is, this will be done. Harness local international resources to make sure that road is dualized. If you dualize it, the multiplier effect is significant in terms of the collapse of the value, the cost of rent in Enugu State. Because in 5 minutes from OP, you're in Enugu State, Enugu town. In 5 minutes. If you can do that, all those areas where peace has invested, all those areas will be built up.
Now, what is your final message to the electorate of Enugu State?
Well,
what's your ambition?
They should know. They should know.
Towards the coming of election.
No, they should be of the firm conviction that change has come. It's true that PDP, that failure or whatever you see the other time, that problem that you see, that you don't see it again. PDP occupies our imagination substantially, but it has degraded itself by lack of performance. So I'm telling the populace to be of firm conviction. They have a sense that PDP is going to be routed. I want to be firmly convinced that change has come, because change is one thing that is permanent in this world. Everything has its own time. APC has its own time. PDP has its own time. This is the time for PDP and APC to go. They are sensing it, but they're not sure because of the way things have been happening at that time. They don't even know what this new electoral law has done. They are in bondage. They're not sure whether these chains are off. They're not sure. So my message to them to be, yeah, it's true. Change has come.